Hello and welcome everyone, CarMAN back with another video, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Jaguar XJR and how to change the brakes and the rotors. This video also applies to many other models such as the XJ, the XK, and the XF. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So for tools, we're going to be needing a wheel lug opener. I'm using a 21mm socket for my wheels, a hammer, a screwdriver, a plier, a ratchet with some sockets, and also you're going to be needing this brake caliper tool set for the rear brakes to open the piston. And now we're going to start off by safely jacking up the car and removing the wheel. Now that the wheel is out of the way, the first thing you're going to do is remove this retainer clip. Now I'm going to be using an H7 socket. There are two bolts in the back, one right in here and one right underneath. Now I'm going to just wiggle the caliper off and then get a box or something to put the caliper on because the brake line and the parking brake is still connected to it. To remove the brake pads, you could just slide them off, and there's one on the other side. Now to remove the caliper bracket, I'm going to use a 15mm socket. And again, there are two bolts behind. To make the job easier, I'm going to remove the caliper, which requires also a 15mm socket to remove the brake line. And I'm going to have a bucket underneath because there's going to be brake fluid leaking out. With a plier, I'm going to remove the parking brake cable. If your rotor is stuck, you could use some penetrating fluid, which I had to do, and then the rotor will come right out. Installing the new rotor is pretty simple. I'm going to just set it in place. Once the rotor is on, I'm going to reinstall the caliper bracket, but before doing that, to keep the rotor from falling, I'm going to use a few of the lug nuts and install them so the rotor stays in place. And then I'm going to reinstall the caliper bracket. Now with the brake caliper tool, I'm going to push the piston back into its place. Once the piston is fully pushed back, I'm going to reinstall the caliper, the brake line, and the parking brake cable. I'm going to put some compound on the brake pads, and then I'm going to install the new brake pads into place. And there you have it. That's how easy and simple it is to change your brakes and the rotors on your Jaguar. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like and share. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I'll see you guys soon with another video. Thank you.